channel. If it's the first time stopping by, you are so welcome, and thank you so much for joining the Nana Nation. We have a hashtag in this family because we cool like that. This is a hashtag. I think you guys get the gist, right? This is a hashtag, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are so welcome. In such a short space of time, like in a space of a month, literally, I'm here to share it with you. It's both, it's good, but it's bad, but it's a testimony. That's the whole point of a testimony. It's a test, you know. That is why I'm here to actually share this with you guys, because I feel you guys actually deserve to know why I've been away for so long, because it's not my intention, honestly. But girl's back, she's better, she's stronger, devil is shaking as he must, and I am bringing fire as I should. So if you guys would like to know why I've actually been away and how I achieved this look, keep watching this video and I'll see you guys on the other side. So today's video, as you guys can tell, is not a hair video. It is just me doing makeup. We are doing a review on the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. Let's try them. It's expensive, you know. Let's take it up a notch and let's go expensive for once. Well, the foundations I use are expensive, but this is like more of like, you know, it's expensive. So to it. So we are going to prime our face with the Pure, it says P-U-R, Pure or Pure 4-in-1 primer. It's a 4-in-1 primer. So what is it? Has aloe, coconut water, and probiotic, silicone free. This is an energizing and rescue primer. We love that. So I'm using the MAC one. Is this 60? What is this? I don't know the number. I think it's 160 or 190 flat foundation brush, and we're gonna use that to just spread this primer on with. So I feel like this is my real solid video for 2020 because, guys, life was missing me first few weeks of January. Whoa, let's just say your baby girl has an amazing testimony to share because damn, I've been off YouTube because I just lost all forms of creativity in terms of like creating content and stuff. I just didn't know what I'm going to film for you guys. Like, a lot has just been happening. Your baby girl has gone through it all. Last year was just like, it was hectic, it was ridiculous, it was funny at the same time, but it was kind of like, you know, a roller coaster. Yes, I went through a roller coaster. I don't know why I'm laughing about this, but when I look back at it, I'm just like, but damn, God knew what he was doing. Like, he had an entire plan this whole time, and here I am thinking, my plans. But one thing I can definitely say to you guys, beginning of the year, if there's one thing that I said to myself, this year is going to be the year I'm literally going to tell God, Raji, here, my problems, my worries, my burdens, take care of it. I know sometimes as humans we just want to take steps for ourselves and just be like, you know what, I'm just trying to help God help me. You know, people have the saying, God helps those who help themselves. That's not true. You don't have to help yourself. Yes, you have to do the work. Don't be idle, but also just have all faith and trust in God. That's one thing I did this year, and best believe, guys, I have seen him work in such miraculous and wonderful ways for me. So I'm using the Double Wear foundation. Oh, this is the shade 8C1 Rich Java. It's a shade that the lady gave me at the store, so if we end up looking like a Oompa Loompa again, well, we love that. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this Wet n Wild. I know it's very light. Please don't come for my necks. I'm gonna just mix it a little bit with what I have, just so that I can kind of get my shade, because this Rich Java is just way too dark. Like, you guys can tell, this is very like. Anyways, it's red undertones as well, and I've got some red undertones, so we'll fix it. So as I was saying, I lost my job in right through the beginning of the year. Like, I was mad excited. I'm like, God, 2020, new opportunities, new year. I don't know, everybody, I'm sure people can agree with me, like 2020 is mad different. There's something very different about this year. So I was excited. I was like, yeah, 2020. My one friend moved to France. I was sad when she moved, but you know, she's gone out there to be great, and we love that for her. And I was just like, you know what? Like, I don't know if you guys follow Pastor Mike Todd. He had, he was in New York. Woo! We love that. So he came to New York. I was like, with my friends. They sent me a message like, oh, Nana, Pastor Mike Todd's coming to New York. And I was just like, I love him, yes. But I had just been in New York, I think, 2 days ago. I'm like, but I'm going back. I don't really have cash to be blowing on, like, going back and forth to, like, New York and stuff. Something in me, I had church. Something in me literally was like, girl, go. Girl, go. I got home. I changed so quick, guys. If you know me well enough, you know I take mad long to get dressed and get ready. I got dressed on time. I got ready, got on the train. If I tell you the line that was there for people to see Pastor Mike Todd, it was crazy. But at the same time, it's like, it's crazy, but it's like, it's a good kind of crazy. It's like, whoa, I think I'm the only one looking and seeking God. There's like 1,000 other like young people my age, even older, that are waiting in a line to hear a man of God like speak. And I'm just like, now imagine if I had not gone. So I'm using the what is this? The ColourPop No Filter concealer. So in my head, I'm just like, imagine if I had not gone. I would have missed out on a word. He spoke about faith. You know, Pastor Mike Todd is all on crazy faith. This is very dark, guys. Like, this foundation is mad dark. It's very easy to apply. That's one thing I'll definitely give it, but she's just dark. I was like, should I go? Should I not go? So I got there. People are waiting in a huge line. Some people didn't even get in. And what was crazy, like inside the church, they had like seats for people, like obviously like the media and all of that. So we got there and I'm just like, listen, I'm not letting anybody tell me where I'm gonna sit. I am just going to sit. So we sat. They had stickers on the chairs. Some had stickers, some didn't. So I just moved to some stickers. My friends and I sat there. He spoke about faith and how there was something that he said. I still have that video, and what he said really, really like got me.
That is impossible.
Come on.
The fact is, many of us have stopped believing in the God of the impossible, and we've been believing for the God of improvement.
What? So I went, my friends and I won't lie to you, I was really blessed, and it really also opened up my eyes. Not just eyes, spiritual eyes, into like knowing that, damn, I really need to learn to believe and trust in God more. I am part of my church exec group, so we like organize events. We are the ones that keep our youth group together, you know. So last year I was part of it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to be part of it again. Like, I just don't want to work. I just really don't want to work again. Really, like, I'm not trying, like, God, not this year, please. If I tell you God knew, he's just like, no, continue. He's just watching me and he's like, I even said, I don't want to work with my church group this year. Like, I'm not really in it this year. Like, I don't want to do it. God was just looking at me saying, Ubega mtanam, ubega. Go on, baby girl, go on. And I was just like, nah, you know, gee, I'm not trying to do this. Like, God's just like, continue. If I tell you this year, I'm more involved in my church. I'm more involved in other church groups as well, like church youth groups this year. If someone had told me last year that this is what you're going to be doing this year, I'll tell them, go and stop smoking what you are smoking, or let us smoke it together so I can also see what you're seeing. I got involved and I was just like, you know what, in as much as I keep running from it, and people, I have a friend of mine, God bless that man, Emmanuel, he always tells me, he's like, listen, you are meant for the kingdom, but you keep running. And I'm just like, you don't understand. Like, I just feel like I'm not perfect enough. Yes, I sin and all of that kind of stuff. Like, I just can't do it. He's like, try it, come join in. So I joined in a youth group. It's called The Outpour. They're amazing. It's a group, collective of young souls that are hungry for God, and we come together, we pray, we host events as well, we worship in colleges. So we just take, our mission is to take the word of God out there to young people like myself, because I'm still young. Sometimes I fail to understand like how great this God is. You know what I mean? It's just like, but man, like for real? Like, damn, I just drank alcohol. You still gonna do this for me? You know, that's the thing. I also feel like I judge myself way too much. It's just like, oh, I'll drink something and I'll just be like, oh my God, like God don't want me to do this. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You know, but God accepts us as we are, which is another thing that I absolutely love about him. He's not a God that judges. He still welcomes us into his kingdom regardless. You know what I mean? So out there, whoever you are, anyways, I'm still starting telling you guys about my testimony. So every single thing that I had asked him for, guys, when I tell you, I said, listen, God, I don't want a job that's going to give me stress. I don't want to attend like my church events in the evening. I still want to attend, you know, I still want to go out there and live my life and not feel like I am held captive. You know, I know it's my job, but I still don't want to feel like I'm being held captive. Tell me why God just gave me exactly what I wanted. At a moment where I felt like I lost all hope, because I was like, damn, like at this point, I'm not even going in for interviews. Like no one's called me back. Like what in the world is happening? Like why am I still at the same, like why am I still at the same point? Like why is nothing moving, you know? Like I'm still trying to live my life. Like I still want to do stuff, but why isn't anything like moving? And I was just like, it's like my mom was like, guys, I looked so stressed. Like I was looking horrible, and you see stress written on my face when you see me from far. But then it's like, my mother spoke to me. She's like, don't always like beat yourself up. Like you're acting like you're not a Christian. Like you know God's gonna do it. Why are you acting like this? And I tell you right now, I feel like that was God speaking through her to just remind me that, baby girl, I got this. You know, just after, I think this is a Saturday, I got a call. This was Friday, she was telling me this, and I got a call on Saturday, and they're like, oh, we'd like to meet you. I met up with the family, guys. Like if I tell you this year I'm gonna be bawling. Right? I'm not really good with scriptures, and I'm not gonna sit here and be a hypocrite and be like, oh my God, I know this. I'm still learning my Bible, okay? But like I know God will do exceedingly and abundantly and above all things that you can even like ask for. I know. That's what he did for me. So, why am I sharing my testimony? Because I don't know what you are going through. Trust me, I've been through it. I worked with people that ended up treating me like absolute shit. You know what I mean? And I got to a point where it's just like, but why am I going through this? I know other people also go through certain things, so it's just like, but why does he want me to go through this? You know, like, why? Like, can't you just, you know, other people out there, they are living their best lives, and they're not like even, they don't even believe in you. You know, they deny you, but they still living a good life. Me, I'm here. I believe in you 100, and I'm still gonna go through this. Why? You know. So I had a lot of questions, but at the same time I was asking myself those questions, I was still being reminded that, why are you complaining? I'm still gonna do it for you. Like just go drink a Kool-Aid, sit yourself in one corner. I'm still gonna do it for you. You know. So sis, bro, whatever it is you are going through, all I'm gonna tell you is, best believe God will always come through for you. He has never failed. He will never fail. Even back in the day, he never failed. He still came through. Like, God is God, guys. Like, he's just wonderful, honestly. I've got to a point where it's just like, damn, I really just can't even contain like how great he has been. I'm really appreciative for life, because a lot of people are just dying, guys, which is sad. Like, people with so much potential, so much life ahead of them are leaving this earth, and it's like, damn. That guys, me, I want to go to heaven, please. So if I've offended you, please forgive me. If you have offended me, you are forgiven. I want to make heaven, please. Guys, like, life is just too short. Like, go out there, live your best life. If people hurt you, forgive them. Let them know, even those people that have hurt you, let them know that you've actually like forgiven them and all of that kind of stuff, because you really never know. Even if it means you looking like an idiot, do it. And I'm just loving how young people this year, I don't know, this generation, like my generation, I think some of the young ones, I don't know, but because I'm not in their league, but we are so hungry for God. Yo, if you see how many youth people, young out there, that are really like hungry for God, it'll make you the happiest person on earth. Best believe. Like, I smile when I see how many people just like. We're gonna go in with the NYX London. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. This is the only shade I use in these lipsticks. I used to use this shade on its own back then. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways. Now that we have matured and we have grown, we now mix it. So I'm going with the iconic London lipstick. This is the plumping lip gloss, because we like a lip gloss on this channel. I like lip gloss in general lately. So you guys should tell me what God is doing in your life, what he has done. I'd like to hear testimonies, honestly. I feel like the more testimonies you have, guys, even us just waking up, you that's watching this video now, you woke up this morning, you ate food, you walked, you can hear, you can see. It's those little things we take for granted. Those things we take for granted. You are doing it today. That's a huge, huge testimony. There's someone out there that woke up today and be like, oh, I can't feel my legs anymore, paralyzed. I can't see on my left eye, blind. But we wake up and it's just like, you are fine, you're 100%, like nothing's wrong with you. That's a mad testimony. And if you woke up today, living, breathing, happy, blessed, don't forget to like. Just hit a like. Shame the devil and like. Shame him. Now I'm going to go on a very amazing break, and I will come back later and tell you guys how this product actually performs. I don't know how many, this is not a 12-hour, but this is like just double waist, stay in place. So we will see later. It is now 3:47, so by evening time, whatever time I still have makeup on, we will be able to tell if this product is going to stay in place or day. We are officially back from gallivanting throughout the day. So I did test out the foundation, and I tested out how strong it is in terms of its long wear. That's what it says, long wear. So I decided, let's see if it is long wear. And I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. It is a bit darker. You guys can see here, like this is not my skin tone. Like here it's very yellow, and then over here it goes very dark into like a very like red, dark, very red and darkish undertone. So that's the only problem that I have when I'm getting foundations, matching it to my neck, because I'm very red undertone on my face and then yellow tone, like yellow undertone on the rest of my body. So that's my biggest problem. I didn't do any touch-ups at all. This is just exactly how I've been since I actually put the foundation on and did my makeup. I haven't touched my face at all. I haven't like gone over it with a brush or a beauty blender. So honestly, it is good. I think the time I put it on was like 4. It is now 7:20. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's now 7:20. So you guys can tell that from 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 hours. It's not like, this is just a test wear to see how it is after 4 hours. I'm really impressed. I will not lie. I guess the bougie stuff is really good for the skin. Well, I guess not all the time. Sometimes bougie stuff really doesn't work For me, I have tried all sorts of different foundations on my skin. I tried the Fenty Beauty. That's Holy Grail foundation right there. So I'm really liking it. I'm gonna give this exact 8 out of 10. And why I give it an 8 out of 10 is because it does not have my exact same shade. I'll have to mix 2 foundation shades in order for me to actually achieve my foundation shade that I really am. So otherwise, guys, do let me know if you guys like this video. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Remember, if you have that testimony, give this video a huge thumbs up and shame the devil. And give this also, tell me what you guys think about this foundation. If you guys have any other testimonies you'd like to share, please leave them down in the description box. Leave them down in the comment section, not description box. Comment section. So until next time, guys, please don't forget to stay safe. Don't forget to spread the love.
You would be trouble. Got me losing all my control. I was good.